Alright, I'm having a lot of fun talking about chord construction. Let's look at, say, like a major seventh compared to a A7. A7 chord is going to be, take that seventh and flat it. So we got the A7. Because we use the seventh note of an A major scale. That's your 7. But it's flatted. When it says A7 or G7, remember we're going to flat the 7th note. And the 7th note, it gives it kind of an edgy, tough sound. Which I love. But if it just says like A major 7, that's different. You're not going to flat the 7. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's like an A flat or G sharp note. So check out the difference. Here's A7. Here's A major 7. So A major 7 has a more of a softer quality, and it's I call it melancholy. It's just sort of a dreamy, sort of sad sound. So a major 7 would look like this versus A7. Here's major 7. It's got this seventh note of the scale. That's a cool way to do an A major 7. That's like an A, C sharp, E, and the A flat. Like a stair step shape. Major 7. Let's talk about minor 7. Minor 7 is just like an A minor and an A7 mixed together. So it's like an A7 with a flatted third. Here's like a, let's just check it out. Here's A major, here's A minor, here's A7, and here's A minor 7. So that's just your middle and index here on an E plus a C. You got an open G, which is your flatted 7. Let's check it out. You got an A, the root, E, that's your 5th, G, your flatted 7, C, your minor 3rd, and another E on top for another 5th. How about as a little bar chord? That's a cool way to do A minor 7. That's your root, A, ring covers G, C, E, and another A. Mute out the A string. Or you can do a bar chord like this. That's like a kind of like a power chord with barring flat across here. So if you kind of work on it like A major, A7, A minor 7. Minor 7s have kind of a cool, icy sound. You can also play around with like kind of add that pinky on some scale tones up there. Man, if you know this stuff, you're kind of understanding a lot of good chord stuff. Let's do, maybe just while we're at it, let's do an A6. all we're going to do with the A6 is, you guessed it, add the 6th note of the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's an F sharp. Here's an easy way to do an A6. F sharp is 2nd string, or excuse me, 1st fret, 2nd string. Man, I gotta get over this cough. That's got a pretty happy sound. And then you could do it up here. That's like A, F sharp, C sharp, A. Let me show you a freaky trick. If you like the theory of blues chords and blues harmony, check out this. Here's a trick. Take this A6 and move it down 2 frets, maybe slide it. Now you've got an A9. So you can go. That sounds way cool. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening in there, but it's the same shape. Okay, one last chord. About 1981, this guy named, last name was it Frank? Yeah, his name is Frank. Frank said, "Hey, Brook, I'm going to show you a chord, man. It's a $5 chord." I'm like, $5? Whoa. Showed me one chord. Goes like this. I think it's an A6-9. 2 skinny strings, index lays flat. So what you got here is like a C sharp, that's your 3rd, a 6, a 9th, so it's like a C sharp, F sharp, B, that's a 3rd, 6, and a 9. Then you got a 5th, an E, and a rut, A. A6-9. And I hadn't seen Frank in, until like this year. I was in a music store and I saw him. I came up behind him with a guitar. I go, hey man, here's a $5 chord. And I went like, he turned around like, Brook, I haven't seen you in decades, man. But I remember that chord. He just showed me one time, man. I had it, and I've used it ever since. That is a cool chord. All right. And so I pass it on to you now. Go show somebody else. Teach other people how to play. Because guitar is just wonderful and magical, and it'll save your life. So keep playing. Practice every day. Ask me questions. I'll tell you no lies.